Hello again, boys and girls. We are going to do our Shapes Around Me book again today, but we are going to look at a new shape. So let's look. What is our shape? It is a square. A square has 4 sides that are the same and have 4 corners. I would like you to trace that. I'll bring it closer. All right, there. Nice tracing. So let's look at these kids in this book. Who lives in the house that has square windows? Is it going to be Suki, Joe, Rebecca, or Julia? Okay, so let's put our finger on the house that has square windows. And we're going to trace that line. Here it is right here. This one has circles. This has squares. So let's follow that blue path. Look, it was Suki. Suki lives in the house with square windows. Boys and girls, there are lots of squares in this picture. Lots of squares in this page. Get it on the picture. There we go. All right, so I want you guys to find blue squares. Nice. Okay, do you see any squares that are green? Yeah, I see them. Where are they? They're way over here. How about some yellow squares? There's quite a few of those, aren't there? Now see if you can find some red squares. Do you see any other colors? I do. I see all those colors. I also see pink and purple and orange. Nice job, boys and girls. So we can count squares. We can count squares. Let's see how many squares we can find on the path. Now this car is going to drive on the path. Let's see if we can find how many squares he's going to drive past. You help me count. We're going to go this way. 1, 2, there's one up here. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a rectangle. Put it up for you. 6. I found 6 when I went on the path. Now you might find more if you do it yourself. Boys and girls, we can draw lots of neat things with squares. Look at that house. Do you see any squares on that house? I do too. I see the windows. And the house is kind of a square shaped. The flower pot is square. The chimney has squares on it. You're right. So you can draw a house with squares. And look at this over here. A birthday present. Sometimes birthday presents are wrapped in square packages, just like that one. Let's look in our picture book for squares. Who can find the square yellow shopping bag? Good job. That was fast. How about the square windows? Windows would be on a building. That's the place to look. Good job. How about this sign that looks like it has packages of presents on it? Right in the middle. Good work. And then there's this planter. Do you see that anywhere in our picture? There it is, right over here. Right there. Nice job, boys and girls. What else do we see? Up on the other page, on the other side, there's a garbage can. It's a brown garbage can. I see it. Mm-hmm. Oh, and there's this camera. Sometimes when we go out in public, there's stores that have cameras on them. There it is. There it is. Good job, boys and girls. And there's one more thing. There's a drain, but there's two of them in the street. Do you see them? You did. You found them both. Nice finding squares, boys and girls. You're very good at this game. So let's look at another page. This is finding squares at school. We have lots of squares in our classroom at school at Jefferson too. But let's look. Do you see? There's a puzzle that has square. And the paint box that the boy is using. The cupboards are square. What's that? And they're way up here on the wall. Right up there. Cupboards. And the computer. Now, some of our computers look like that and some of them don't. So this is maybe a little bit older computer, but it's gray. I see it sitting over there on the shelf, on the cupboards. How about the bulletin board? This thing right here, this bulletin board, it has squares on it. Yeah, it decorates the room. It's right up there. Very good. And this one's kind of hard to see. Oh, look at that. Boy's making a painting, and it's a square shape. You see it better? Yeah. See? There it is. And there's one more thing. There's a box of toys. There is a box of toys. And it is right there. Nice work. One more page. Let's see if you guys can find the squares in the living room. And you might have some of these same things at your house in your living room. So there's a television. There's the light switch. Right, that would be on the wall. How about this fireplace? And we need to remember, boys and girls, fireplaces are hot. We don't want to touch them, right? There's pictures on the wall. Do you see the picture on the wall? It's a picture of a house. They made a picture of the house and they hung it up on the wall. There is a lamp. Looks kind of like that. I see it. It's over here. No, it's right there. There it is. And let's see, what else do we have on here? A cushion or a pillow. There's two of them. They're on the chair. Very good. And there's a square vase. And a vase is something that we put flowers in. It's kind of hard to see. It's kind of tricky. Yeah, it's up on by the fireplace. That has a flower in it. And then there's also another square right here, pot. And it has a plant growing in it. Very good. Boys and girls, now you can look around your house and you can look around outside and see what kinds of things you can find that are square shaped. I know you can do it. Talk to you soon.